Hi, welcome to this video. This is Master Ching. For the past few videos, I have been doing a lot on 八字 discussion, some 八字 tips. So today I want to do something a bit more fun, a bit unorthodox, okay? And I call it how to fly your stars into your car number plate. So for some of you who have studied some flying stars, this may be extra knowledge for you. So what happened is that actually I learned this system from a Hong Kong master. So what happened is that flying star is all about numbers, and besides flying the stars to look at your house Feng Shui, sometimes we also use a flying star to do other interesting and fun thing, okay? So this is something got to do with divination as well, or in Cantonese we call it chok kei. So I'm going to share with you this thing, alright, how to use your car number plate or your motorbike number plate to do a little bit of fortune telling for your luck this year, alright. So for example, I came across this number from the internet, so I thought very interesting, 1818, to ask like, because there's 8 there, so for Chinese it's like far, it's like very prosperous, okay? So but besides from that, I'm going to tell you that if you drive this car, this happened to be your number plate, what's going to happen to you in year 2020? Okay, but before going into the application, I have to tell you the so-called some basic principles behind this so-called system. So basically, flying star come from this thing called the 洛书 numerology, and this is the 洛书 numerology. It follows certain flight path, all right? And all these numbers look a bit like your Sudoku, right? Actually carry elements. As a flying star student, okay, you have to memorize all this. It's a must for you. But for today purpose, I think I will spare you, okay, this thing. So what you need to do is that you can make reference, all right? And this is the 2020 flying star, year 2020 flying stars. So every year you know that the stars actually change position, go to different palaces. So these are your so-called your 9 boxes, with each box representing a palace. All right, like for example, the technical name for this year where the well star is known as 乾卦. So 乾卦is northwest, and this is occupied by well star. Well star comes with a number called 8. So these are all the 洛书 number, or some of you call the flying star number. So basically, if you have read some books about forecasting the Feng Shui for 2020, you will find that star number 7 come to the middle palace this year. Okay, last year was star number 8 that occupied the middle palace. And then star, like for this year, star number 8, which is the well star, our favorite, occupy the northwest. Then move up here because of the flight path, right? Number 9 comes to the west. Number 1 to northeast. Number 2, the signal star to south, and so on, so forth. So this one you need to know, because later on we are going to use this year 2020 flying star to fly into your vehicle number plate to find out what is in store for you in terms of your personal luck. So as a flying star student, we need to know how to fly. So the number here represent the sequence, like from first palace, which starts from the middle, you fly to second palace, which is the northwest, then you fly to the third, fourth, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, 9, go back to the middle. So this is the 洛书 flight path, or you can say the sequence that the numbers are plotted. Alright? So let me just put this side by side together so that you can see. So again, this is a year 2020 flying stars. And on the right is this so-called the sequence of the flight path. So you can say that this is first the starting palace, followed by second palace is here, third palace is here, fourth palace is here, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine. All right, 9 being the palace that it lands eventually. Okay, so this is the start and this is the end. So now I'm going to teach you how to fly the stars into your car number plate. So again, assuming your car number plate is 1818. So number 1 here, actually, you look at here, number 1. It's actually occupied by this here, star number 7. And then there's a number 8 here, right? So 8, you have to check the 8th palace, which is occupied by misfortune. Alright, then 1 is the same, 8 is the same. So this year, you can say that your personal luck is influenced by the flying stars 7 and 5. So what does 7 mean? What does 5 mean? So 7 and 5, 7 means usually we say robbery because the technical term here is called the 破军 star. Not very nice thing. Okay, so you can also probably get into some injury because number 7 is a metal star. Number 5 is, okay, is what is not well liked by most people because the 5 yellow is misfortune, calamities, disastrous, accident, losing money. So for 1818, this car plate in the year 2020, the luck for the owner of this car or the person that frequently drive this car is not that good after all. Alright? But of course, this doesn't mean that every year he will encounter bad luck because the stars will shift next year. Now, what about 8888? You know, a lot of Chinese bosses, they like this type of number. Okay, but actually this type of number, it can go up and come down. You know, it is like one moment it is very auspicious, the other moment it can get into accident. This type of number, 8888, 1111, 2222, the compounding effect is there, you know. So what happened is that 888, alright, that means you have to check the number 8 palace. So let me just go back, refresh your memory. Number 8, and this year is occupied by 5, the misfortune. So this guy, 8888, alright, this year his luck is overwhelmed by the 5 yellow. And not just 1, but 4. So I would say that it is very inauspicious. He got to be very careful with his money, with driving, watch out for car accidents, and so on and so forth. One more try. Of course, there are vehicles number plate that come with 1 digit, 2 digit, 3 digit, 4 digit. So let's say 32 will be, you convert it, you refly the stars, you'll get 98. So 9 and 8 are good numbers. 9 is joy, 8 is your money star. Now, what happens if you have a 0? So 0 here, actually, we take it as nothing. So if we refly this number again, we will get 9, 7, 0, 5. Okay? So it's a mix of numbers. So we look at how many inauspicious numbers are there, how many auspicious numbers are there, and that will influence you more. Of course, in the more advanced level, okay, we have to look at the interaction between 9 and 7, between 9 and 5, between 7 and 5, but that will be complicated. That will be that will be useful for you if you are a flying star practitioner. Okay, when we one look at it, we can see a few things already because there are actually 3 things happening here. 9 and 7 is one thing, 9 and 5 is one thing, 7 and 5 is one thing that's going to happen to you. You see, in life, we are met with multiple things per year, right? It's not that 1 year, only one thing happened to you. Okay? So let me move on. In G's, flying star numbers, 1689 is auspicious, like your 奇门遁甲. You can convert to 奇门. 1689 is your 开修生景门. Okay? Then 257, of course, is your illness star, your calamity star, your 破军, number 7, all no good. Okay, in terms of the meaning, you can go back for the straightforward meaning. You go back to just now that the blue color chart, flying star chart for year 2020. I wrote down all the basic meaning there. Then 3 and 4 is neutral. They are wood stars. Okay, and but it depends on who it mixed with. Like 2 and 3, if they mix together, they produce quarrel. All right, but we don't need to go there. So we do it in a very simple manner. Okay, like what I've shown you just now. Okay, you can visit us at our website or email us if you have any question. But before you off this, we go off from this video. Okay, you can come to our Facebook. And I just want to talk a bit about our Urban City 玄空 Feng Shui 3-day program. Which these are just some of the past graduates. We have been doing this course almost once to twice a year. Okay, 2-day theory. On the 3rd day, we bring you out to do practical. Like this was a last year class. We have students from all over the world flying in, and we allow students to volunteer their residence or their offices, you know, and then we go there to really simulate the Feng Shui master job. And from there, we really practice on real cases. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. So feel free to just, contact us. Thank you.